Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my lovely lecturer, Miss Amira Azimah binti Burhanuddin. I am Muhammad Arif bin Mazlan from M1BA 242 and today I would like to present about the infographic equities training report. Before we go further about this presentation, so this is the executive summary for this presentation. Which is the first one is able to know how trading work in reality. The second is able to differentiate the company based on their strength, financial and technical analysis. Able to read the market by using tools from technical analysis. And lastly is know how to handle a huge of money when involved in trading or investment. Alright, we proceed to the next part, which is grading on total point. I choose kumpulan Jackson Berhad, or the short form is Jackson, as my profitable company because I get a huge profit when trading in this company. Kumpulan Jackson Berhad is engaged in investment holdings, design and build turnkey contractor for civil construction work, general building work, interior works, renovation and restoration works, exposition and exhibition works, and industrial display designing of memorial, museum and gallery works. Its segments include construction and property development, hostel management, and manufacturing. Next, for unprofitable company, I choose Jaya Tiasa Holding, or the short form is JTiasa. Jaya Tiasa Holding Berhad is an investment holding company engaged in the provision of management services, extraction and sales of logs. The company, through its subsidiaries, is engaged in the development of oil palm plantation and related activities. The company's segments are logs trading, manufacturing, oil palm and others. It manufactures a range of products including round logs, sound timber, and film overlay plywoods. The company exports its processed woods products to various markets including Asia Pacific, Middle East, Europe, and Latin America. Next, I will present about the fundamental analysis for both companies, which is Jackson and J. Tiasa. For Jackson, I present 5 points about their fundamental. The first point is profit. So in trading, stock Jackson give me a huge profit in a day. Second point is their financial. Based on financial ratio, Jackson show their positive value on all-time profit margin. It is a good fundamental and a good financial position. Third point is trust. Jackson is a construction industry and that is why I trust this stock because even though when pandemic COVID-19, construction industry still work as usual. Fourth point is cost. Jackson is a penny stock because their cost for one stock is quite cheap and affordable to buy. And the last point is their chart. Jackson showed their strength financial even though when pandemic COVID-19. It gave me a confidence to invest in this company. Next, for JTiasa, I also present 5 related points about their fundamental. First point is a declining market. Plantation is a fragile market because their stock price can change immediately. Second part is financial. Financial JTiasa is quite bad because based on their earning per share, it show negative value which is 2.42 cents only. The third point is ownership. Top 3 ownership of JTiasa is Tiong Toh Siong Holdings Sdn Bhd, G9 Chain Limited and Tiong Toh Siong Enterprise Sdn Bhd. Fourth point is their quarter report. Based on iSaham, it shows that their quarter report from August 2018 until 2021, and most of it is losses. And last point is dividend. According to iSaham website, JTSR stopped give dividends since 2020 until now, which is 2021. Next, I will present about technical analysis that I use for both company, which is Jackson and JTSR. When make the trading in Jackson, I use three technical analysis, which is indicator, trend line, and volume. These three is the basic technical analysis that most of traders use when they want to trade. For JTSA, I also use the same technical analysis as Jackson. When make a trading, I also use indicator, trend line, and volume as my tools to trade in this company. Based on three technical analyses that I use for both company, I can conclude that the most workable strategy that I can use to trade is trend line. It is because trend line can predict the movement of the chart that can help us to decide whether to buy or sell or hold the stock. One of the famous trend line that I always use is pick and throw trend line. The worst workable strategy that I can conclude is using indicator. In technical analysis, a lot of indicator that we can use, but sometimes the result may not as expected. It is because movement of price is depend on the volume of buy or sell. Indicator is just tool to indicate the price of stock on the beginning of the trading. Sometimes many indicator can show different result. It makes more difficult for me to make decision in trading. Alright, we move to the conclusion and recommendation part. Cannot deny that all companies in the world affect because of COVID-19. COVID-19 gives a huge impact on world company that can affect the income of the company. That is not the reason for us to face loss in trading. Trading need a plan and need to learn how to indicate using technical analysis and research the fundamental of the company. By using this approach, trader may earn profit in their trading even though economy not in good condition. My recommendation is learn how the movement of the market and research about the company. It will help to make a good decision in order to avoid loss and gain maximum profit. Not all the company can use the same indicator. Learn all the indicators so it will make your trading more easier and more fun. I also attach all my references and appendices for this presentation. Alright, this is all my references and appendices for my presentation. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.